Previously on the Chronicles of Teonce Pierre. This season has been filled with a lot of great moments, including Teonce's game winner here against Sierra Canyon. There have also been plenty of bad moments, including losing the final game of a regular season to MONTVERDE Academy by 28 points. Yeah, this one was an absolute blowout. And obviously, this would not be the last time these two teams face each other, as you will see very shortly. Then we entered the playoffs. Prolific Prep was a 2 seed in the Western bracket. They beat Vandergrift round 1, Hillcrest round 2, and then in the third round, they went in and defeated Rancho Christian en route to appearing here in the National Championship game. What a breakout season Teonce Pierre has had, transferring over to Prolific Prep and leading his team to the biggest game of the season. But it's going to be a challenge. They're going to be taking on the MONTVERDE Academy Eagles, the most talented team in high school basketball. When these two teams played in the regular season, as I just showed a minute ago, MONTVERDE got the upper hand by a lot. MONTVERDE is definitely heavy favorites going into this game. They've defeated Pope Paul VI, along with Archbishop Stepniak and IMG, to make this game. This roster is filled with 5 stars and McDonald's All-Americans. Of course, Cade Cunningham, the #1 player in the high school class of 2020. He's going to Oklahoma State. Scotty Barnes is a 5-star going to Florida State. Dayron Sharp is a 5-star. I believe he's going to UNC. Got some other talented players like Caleb Houston, Langston Love, Moses Moody. So I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be a tough game. There's a chance 4 or 5 lottery picks are going to be on the floor for MONTVERDE tonight, which is just absolutely insane. But Prolific Prep has really played well these past few weeks. Let's see if they can get the win tonight here in MONTVERDE's gym. Obviously, they're going to have the crowd going for them. This is the best team in high school basketball that Prolific Prep is facing today. But Prep wants to show that maybe MONTVERDE isn't the best team in the country. Maybe that label is a lie. Let's see what Teonce can do in his final high school game before he goes to most likely college, to most likely play college basketball. Let's get this one started here. MONTVERDE leads it 2-0 early, as Teonce trying to get it inside for Coleman Hawkins. No good. Hawkins grabbing the board. Glass cleaning. Paper scraping. Over to Teonce for the mid-ranger. It's good. And Prolific Prep is on the board. Teonce with his first basket of the game. 2 apiece now. Cade Cunningham misses the shot. Pierre with the rebound, trying to run the floor, going coast to coast. Teonce Pierre going upstairs where Grandma hides the cookies, trying to make a statement early on here in the high school national championship. Cade Cunningham is blocked inside by the big man Frank Anselm. Teonce again, nothing but open court ahead of him. Another slam for Pierre. Prolific is looking pretty solid early on in this game. If Prolific Prep can set the tone early, they've got a good shot of winning, but it's going to be tough when MONTVERDE is making buckets like that. Cade Cunningham connects from deep, 7-8 now. MONTVERDE Academy leads as Teonce gets his first assist of the game inside for Frank Anselm. Teonce averaging right around 10 assists per game here in the postseason as Cunningham again from deep. 9-11, but the lob for Anselm is unsuccessful. The Eagles have it on the fast break. Caleb Houston with the slam as it is now 14-9, nearing the end of the first quarter. Teonce going to try to give his team the buzzer beater as he passes it for Jalen Green, whose 3 is unsuccessful. Very defensive first quarter. I mean, the effort and the intensity is going to be maxed out in this game, and it has shown. MONTVERDE leads it 14-9. Players not named Teonce Pierre on Prolific Prep have combined for 3 points so far, for what that's worth. On to the second quarter now. Prolific Prep starting with the basketball. Pierre absolutely murders a man. You might as well call him Father Teonce because he's baptizing these fools. Cade Cunningham connects again from deep. His 3rd triple of the night, 17-11. MONTVERDE has the lead as Pierre gets it inside for Coleman Hawkins for the bucket. 19-13 now. Teonce this time for Frank Anselm, who gets the two-handed powerful dunk to go in. 20-15. Teonce now going to get another slam. Prolific has like 6 dunks today already. Teonce has like 4 of them. It's been ridiculous. 22-19. MONTVERDE does have the lead. Cunningham inside for the big fella. Dayron Sharp, no good. Anselm with the rebound. Frank Anselm has been a force defensively this season for Prolific Prep, even if he has struggled offensively. As Namari Burnett passes out for Jalen Green, who gets to Green the 3, and we are tied up at 22. Cunningham bricks that one as Prolific Prep trying to run the floor, potentially take the lead as Teonce Pierre with another one-handed slamma-jamma. 24-22, here's Langston Love inside. He will get the basket to go in. Good defense by Pierre, but still a nice play for Love. 24 apiece. Prolific Prep has trouble fielding that rebound, but they are successful. Teonce Pierre connects from deep as the weatherman predicted heavy rain here in this second quarter, 27-26. Prolific leads it by 1 nearing the halftime break. Teonce beats the shot clock, misses the layup, and Love absolutely heaves a bomb, and it is no good from like 3/4 of the court out. So that's how the first half of this game ends, 27-26. In a very close game, Prolific Prep does lead it. Teonce Pierre with 15 points. In this one, Cade Cunningham has 14. That graphic was a lie. He does not have 14 assists. He actually has 0, which is kind of sad, but it has been a duel here in the first half between Cade Cunningham and Teonce Pierre. We'll see how this duel can go here in the second half as Montverde has the basketball down by 1. Dayron Sharp gets the quick basket, and the Eagles lead it not even 20 seconds into the third quarter. Teonce Pierre trying to drive inside, give his team the lead, and he is successful as Anselm gets the dunk. 29-28. Pierre back to Anselm. That's an and 1. He slams it down on a visibly upset Dayron Sharp. 32-30. Cunningham's layup is off the mark. Can Prolific Prep try to start a little run here as Pierre lobs it for his favorite teammate of the day, clearly, Frank Anselm, who has been a lob machine inside. Speaking of lobs, Hawkins gets it up for Teonce Pierre, and Prolific Prep is looking really good right now. They lead it 36-30. Teonce has it inside for Coleman Hawkins, who gets the dunk to go in. Prolific has just been on fire these past couple of minutes on both ends of the floor. Montverde has been barely able to score, as right as I say that, I clearly jinxed something. Sharp catches the lob from Cade Cunningham. 39-33. Teonce with another really nice dunk. 41-33 here as the clock runs out towards the end of the third. Teonce going to heave up a tough 3. Nice defense by Montverde as it's no good. Third quarter is in the books. Really nice frame for Prolific Prep. They now lead it by 7. The defense was outstanding. Montverde might have scored like 7 points in that quarter. I mean, they just cannot get a shot off right now. Remember the last time these two teams played, Montverde couldn't miss, and now they can't make anything. On to the fourth quarter. Moses Moody from the corner misses the early 3. Teonce with the rebound. LeVar Ball once said stay in your lane, but there was nobody in that lane. And Pierre will take advantage. Let's look at this replay again. 360 behind the back. Doesn't get much better than that. Prolific now leads it by 10. Why not make it 13? Green from deep. And right now, Montverde is in trouble. They've scored 7 points so far in the second half and really need a miracle to try to come back as Cade Cunningham gets the tough layup. 47-35. Teonce inside for Frank Anselm, who's had a really good day offensively. He gets the layup to go in. 51-35 with 4 minutes to play. Anselm with the steal. Here comes Prolific Prep on the fast break. Teonce, another lob! This one is for Jalen Green, who gets the dunk to go in. Teonce with 21 points and 12 assists right now as Cade Cunningham with the nice dunk. Cunningham trying to put the team on his back. I mean, Montverde has just really played poorly today. Cunningham's the only one who has played up to his standards. Here is Teonce for Frank Anselm. Shot clock winding down. Beautiful throw for Namari Burnett as he gets it from deep. 17-point lead, now a 15-point lead with 2 minutes to go. Teonce with one last poster for good measures. Excellent dunk by Pierre. There's Cade Cunningham from deep. What if Montverde made a comeback here? That'd be exceptional. 61-48 with like 20 seconds to go. Yeah, this one looks over. Teonce could dribble out the clock, but he wants one more bucket for fun. That might have not been the most sportsman-like thing to do, but oh well. Doesn't matter as this game is over. Cunningham has to dribble out the clock in sadness, and Prolific Prep is the high school national champions. They have beat the juggernaut MONTVERDE squad. What a season it's been. This was a roller coaster regular season, to say the least. I mean, there were times this season where Prolific Prep just had some really poor moments, but they have come to play in the playoffs, beating 4 of the best teams in high school basketball, most notably the Montverde Academy Eagles in Montverde, Florida. So, quite the performance, quite the end of the season for Teonce and crew as we look at some replays, look at some of Teonce's dunks from this game, because there are a large number of them. Also, please don't mind that these players have Adam Silver on their podium with NBA Finals trophies wearing Phoenix Suns t-shirts. That's just how this game works, so just rock with it. Looking at the box score, Cade Cunningham was really the only one who showed up today for Montverde, 26 points. He did have quite a few in garbage time, but he's the only one who played half decent. Dayron Sharp was meh. Scotty Barnes went 2 for 12. He was not impressive. Langston Love, Caleb Houston, and Moses Moody combined for 7 points. That can't happen in the national championship if you're Montverde Academy. Teonce Pierre led all scorers with 25 points, 12 assists, 4 rebounds, 8 turnovers, nearly a triple-double. But when your usage rate is as high as Teonce's, I mean, that makes sense. Prolific Prep only had 2 field goals the entire day that were not scored or assisted by Teonce Pierre. So that just goes to show how much the ball is in his hands and how important he is to this Montverde team. So there you go. Prolific Prep has won the championship. Teonce has received the game's MVP. I thought there was a chance they were going to give it to Frank Anselm. 15 points, 16 rebounds. He outdueled Dayron Sharp. Probably Anselm's best game of the season, but yeah, Teonce's the right choice. He's the only choice, in my opinion, for this award. What a year it has been for Teonce Pierre. He, at the beginning of the high school season, was a kid who was transferring to Prolific Prep, was a 3-star basketball recruit who was getting no offers. Now, he is a 5-star. ESPN has him as the number 4 overall player in the nation. 247 has him as the 3rd overall player in the nation. For what it's worth, Jalen Green is ranked higher on both websites, which I find kind of dumb because Teonce was clearly the better player this year. Obviously, Teonce is down to those 8 schools on this season. This is Teonce's regular season stats only. In 13 games played, he averaged 31.2 points, 7.2 rebounds, 8.6 assists on nearly 50, 40, 90 shooting splits. 43 points was his season high. That was in the Sierra Canyon game, which obviously went to overtime where Teonce had the game winner. This gets us a good look at his per-game averages, season highs, and season totals, just going to show you how good of a regular season he had. And then in the 4 playoff games, Teonce averaged 27.3 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 10.5 assists on really good efficiency. 60, 40, 100 shooting splits. Granted, this was only 4 games, but still, super efficient in each game. Now, the 5.3 turnovers is a lot, but nonetheless, he was excellent. So, what is next for the series going forward? So, I do have 4 series up and running on the channel. The Pirates franchise, the Westlake Dynasty, the Jags franchise, and now the Cavs My League. I feel like doing more than 4 series is a lot. So, Teonce Pierre is going to be on hold just for a little bit, only a couple of weeks. So, we will return once I really get sorted out with the NBA 2K21 and the Madden 21 cycles, along with school starting for me this week. So it'll make sense. He won't be gone for longer than like 2 weeks. And then once he returns, we'll go over the McDonald's All-American game, where Teonce will be playing his college basketball and the start of his collegiate career. Unless I got another storyline brewing, I don't know. Hope everybody enjoyed the episode. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.